I'm okay with taunting being in a Street Fighter game. In other games, almost every other game, you can taunt and emote and do all sorts of stuff to, you know, troll your opponents, whether that's like a first person shooter or a sports game or anything like that. And if there's no way to do it, people will find a way to do it. I don't think that's something that shouldn't be in Street Fighter. I mean, a lot of all the characters have taunts. I wish they would make the taunts faster so you could use them more often, or give you the ability to cancel the taunt and get back into an action. Not like cancel into a special move, but like hit a movement button and stop the animation, so you could kind of taunt people a bit more often, because they're just too slow. I wish I could taunt more. I'm cool with it. Um, I even, I don't take it personal when people taunt. If that's how you get down, 'cause, if you think you're that good, then cool, you better win. That's how I feel about it. And if I'm not good enough to beat you, then that's some reflection on my part. And I teabagging is kind of like taunting. You know what I'm saying? So like, ain't no such thing as disrespect in that way to me. So I'll teabag you. Teabag me. I don't really care. It's just part of the game. That's what make it fun. It's just another aspect to being competitive. And if you don't like it, then I don't think anything of you either. Like I don't think it's to each his own. It's okay to not like something, but I don't think it's something that should be removed from the game. I say taunt away. You feel me? On the subject of perfects, perfects are something that depending on the round, you really got like two or three guesses. They got full meter, they got a level 3. Match be over in 2-3 guesses. So I don't trip too much on perfects. It's just part of the game. Really, I look at it like if I guess wrong 2-3 times in a row, I'm training that person. Maybe I reversal 3 times in a row. I I want them to know I'm willing to do it. Next match, maybe they think about it a little bit, you know, and I can still a turn back because they didn't meaty or throw because they thought I might reversal again. So, it's kind of like it's one of those things where I'm not afraid if somebody perfecting me, and I know sometimes I was better or that player was better than me, but I was able to get a perfect off, and it was just because they made one or two bad decisions, and I was in the right situation. So, don't let perfects weigh on you too much. That shit happens. Enjoy them when you get them, but know it don't mean that much. What do y'all think? Greg B signing out.